Hey, what's up, guys? This is Robin, your host for Mokja Shekia. Today we're headed over to Chadolpoong here in Los Angeles, California for a special treat. They do the Gopchang special, the intestine combo special here. This is very unique. They're all set up here for COVID also, so let's go! Alright guys, here we're checking out the drink menu. They got sojus, they got chammisul chamcharam, they got flavor soju if you guys want the calamansi, soju or yogurt or any kind of fruit. They also got the Korean beers, which are very, very light. They got the bokmunja, which is the red wine that I like, and also some makgeolli. And they also have some Uber Lyft discounts for all of you folks who are going to be trying drinking, so you don't have to drive.
Really good substance, like really good uncles,
Alright, so as we're waiting for our kogi, they gave us some of the panchan and this awesome sauce. This is a very typical sauce you'll see at Korean barbecue spots. It's like a soy sauce vinegar with tons of garlic and the Korean peppers. And of course, we've got my favorite doenjang jjigae. This is like an OG Korean bean-based soup. It has potatoes, onions, and some cucumbers, and of course, soybean paste. And this is why we're all here, the Gopchang special, guys. So we ordered the 2 Gopchang and 1 daechang, so like the 2 small intestine, 1 large intestine combo. It's about $50. It feeds about 2 to 3 people. It also comes with these thinly sliced potatoes and large pieces of green onions and soybeans or bean sprouts. Bean sprouts on the bottom.
특이하네요. 이거는 처음 봤어요. 저는 이렇게 처음 봤어요. 이거는 한국에서 온 거예요? 아니면 미국에서 대화하는 거예요?
브랜드 자체는 한국에서 온 거예요.
아.
한 3분 후에 드시면 돼요. 불은 5분 뒤에 켜드릴게요. 맛있게 드세요.
감사합니다.
Alright, so our waitress just said it's all done, ready to go. And it looks like all of our intestines are nice and crispy and browned. Our potatoes are nice and crispy. I love it. It's a little bit charred on the outside. And then you get the green onions and the bean sprouts in the center. You kind of want to eat this together, guys. It's like Koreans, we like to eat our meat with vegetables. We often put it in a perilla leaf or a lettuce wrap. It's very common in Southeast Asian dishes. I know a lot of Vietnamese cuisines that like that, even Thai cuisines. We like to wrap our meat with veggies. So here's a little peek at the large intestine, guys. Look how juicy that is. Oh my gosh. My mouth is watering.
I'm gonna dip it first though. Got all the garlic bits inside. You want to see it? From the sauce. All the garlic bits. Ready?
Is that the large intestine?
That was the large one actually. It was pretty good. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it.
Alright guys, this is an in-depth look at the large intestine. You know, a lot of places don't serve intestine in their Korean barbecue because it takes so much labor and so much work to make sure to do it right, to clean out all the gunk and dirty stuff. So as you guys can see here, this gopchang, this intestine is super clean. It's like white and it's ready to eat. So this is a really special treat. That's why it costs so much, guys. Here's a close-up look at the torsut, which is the stone pot in Korean. We've also, if you guys are familiar with Korean food, you've seen this always. And bibimbap, they have torsut bibimbap, which means stone pot bibimbap. And of course, here we got the beer. Koreans, we love to drink our soju bombs, which is a combination of soju and our Korean lagers. And that has an indicated marker.
Has the formulations and percentages broken down like a true Korean. See, there's a picture of a Korean, and then there's a beer bottle and a guy holding a soju bottle. Isn't that cute? Let's see it, guys, right there. Oh, I don't want to drop the whole thing.
So we are winding down, and here at Chadolpoong, what they do is at the end of your meal, they're gonna make a little bibimbap. They're gonna add some rice and some seaweed and some kimchi, and make a little torsut bibimbap for you. This is very common for a lot of Koreans that we prefer to eat meat over rice. So a lot of barbecue places will serve rice at the end of your meal.
Little pro tip from my lady. Leftover kopchang, just shove it in the. You're putting all the burgers.
So it'll soften it up, and
That's
then
true.
it'll give the soup.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh yeah.
Alright guys, so we're taking our last few pieces of kopchang before the server comes and makes bibimbap. Yeah.
얼마나 오래 있었어요, 여기요?
한 달?
한 달이요? 그래요? 오, 새로 열었네요.
아니요, 여기는 3년 됐어요.
자기 한 달.
네.
정말 잘못했어요.
괜찮아요.
Sorry. 이게 평일에 바빠요?
저녁에 가고.
저녁에만? 감사합니다.
3분 후에 드세요.
예.
맛있게 드세요.
네, 감사합니다.
Alright, so our server just finished making everything and mixing it up, so she just said just kick it for about 3 minutes. And ready to grub.
Make sure you use a metal spoon. It's hot. Dim the light. likes. See, the trick is to actually leave it hot and not do what I just did right now. This is gonna make the bottom nurungji, which is like a crispy rice. And a lot of Koreans will put hot water at the end. It's like a dessert.
So as you guys can see, this is like a fried bokkeumbap with a little bit of Gopchang. It's got a little bit of that tint, that reddish tint. That's from the pepper curry paste. And it's super hot, guys, so make sure you take your time. Make sure to give it a couple blows.
It's got some sweetness to it. I must have added some sweetness, actually. The seaweed flakes. Yeah, seaweed flakes, 콩나물, the bean sprouts, and
Crispy bits. Crispy bits.
shade honey.
Alright guys, so final thoughts on Chadolpoong. For under $100, we escaped this place with a delicious meal with our stomachs full and with some beer in our bellies. Service was excellent, the food was amazing. It's in the heart of Ktown here in Los Angeles. If you guys are in the area, please check this place out. If you're adventurous, eat the Korean Gopchang. Mokja Shekia, out.